Hello everyone and welcome back to the Let's Play of the Sikh Empire and the New Nations mod. So, let's continue. Making a lot of money, kind of, even though my people are starving. That's fine though. They'll be alright. How close are we to? We are 90% to westernization. 90%. What was I doing? Apparently nothing. The Empire of Mexico is catching up to Spain. Interesting. So what was I doing? Cannot remember. So, as soon as we westernize, whenever we're able to, the first thing I'm going to do is conquer the Kalat and the modern-day Pakistani regions to form the Sikh Empire, and maybe invade Tibet, just because I can. No other real reason. I don't think pushing into Afghanistan or, you know, Central Asia will really do anything. But, yeah. What are my decisions? I can do that one time. That's it. I'm actually in the sphere of the UK, apparently. Since when? Oh yeah, I am. Go figure. So the British, I wonder if they'll ally with me. Nope, they won't ally with me, but I'm in their sphere of influence. So when they go to war, I have to go to war. There's no excuses. But until then, kind of able to do whatever I want. I think straight up annexing these guys is probably... No, I can't. I have to wait. I have to wait until I westernize, and then I can just form a protectorate out of it and just take all of it. They're allied with Afghanistan, but these guys aren't allied with anyone. I can conquest them, but that's really stupid. There's no point. Just wait. Somehow everyone's making money again. I don't know how that happened. Sure, organized crackdown. Why not? How big is Pashtunistan? Is it all of this? Modern day Pashtunistan? Okay. So, if they're conquered from here, I'll move in. If the Persians conquer them, I'll move in and take them from the other side. Whoa. Flew. Yeah, just fight it. Look at all these cool little nations. Interesting. So how are things going over here? Everything looks fine. Texas still has not been annexed. Oh, cool. The U.S. has founded the Smithsonian. The British have created the doctrine of lapse. Was a British policy allowing to annex Britain's Indian subject nations. Cool, cool. So they'll be annexing all these guys throughout the game now. Still kind of want to play as this Maori tribe of New Zealand. I still haven't gotten around to doing that. My ambassador has been killed. Wandering alone in the streets of Lahore can be a dangerous thing. As the foreign ambassador in the legation quarter recently found out, guards reportedly having found him dead at 4 a.m. in the morning, apparently the victim of robbery. However, the foreigners accuse us of having failed our supposed responsibility to protect their diplomats. We fear that even formal apology will not be enough to placate them. However, something more tangible might be. I'm just gonna apologize. I'm protected by the French. There's nothing that the British could possibly do. Or there's nothing that the French could possibly do to even frighten me. Gain more liberals in the upper house. Woohoo. Eventually I'll embrace the Pashtuns. So now I guess we just wait until I have enough. Well, look at the ridiculous economic reform and ridiculous military reform. Wow, we're getting almost 4 research points a day. It's insane. So we'll be able to grab that. Actually, what do we got? What's the cheapest one? Looks like this one is the cheapest one. Advanced constructions. So there we go. We'll do that. Once we get to 74, and we'll be 100%, we can westernize. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And we continue on from there. I like how Imperial Japan is a partially westernized nation, at least. So what did the Japanese gain? They gained Otomari and Itafoyu. I guess they're going to split it with Russia. Well, it's been reported that an ambassador was killed in the Empire. Neptune has been discovered. Cool. Other than that, doesn't look like anything interesting. Well, we got a lot of militancy. Over 7% militancy. The Sikh reactionaries. Wow. Well, they can only field 8 brigades, but 1.28 million people support that. That's half of our male population. Just raise everything, why not? And the British just gave up northern Maine to the Americans. I wonder how they became the Empire of Mexico. It's cool that they're the 8th great power, I guess. Changes things up. Maybe Spain should go in there, try and fight them. Spain's military is actually bigger. They have 60 military compared to Mexico's 21. They're sphered and allied. Whoa, what's this? All roads lead to Lahore. Road system, as the road sign language has become an issue. Whatever. I know I say whatever and then gain like 1 billion militancy. The country's about to hit 10 militancy. People are going insane. Oh, Sid offers an alliance. I'm gonna have to back down on that just because I'm going to conquer them. Only real reason. Otherwise, I'd accept that. Whoa, look at that. Come on, we're so close. We're so close to westernizing, and the new people don't have to worry about anything. That's it right there. That's your problem. The Western influences. Oh, we're at 3,000. We're so close. We're only 4,000 away. Roughly. 4,400. Will be westernized by the end of this video. War between the Austrians and Krakow and revolution in the Papal States. Apparently, a damsel has been brutally murdered. The horrifically mutilated corpse of a damsel was discovered yesterday, tied to a track train. Ooh, the public is advised to be on the lookout for a man with a long mustache, a top hat, and a black opera coat. Your stereotypical Western gentleman. That's funny. Like how they add all those little tidbits into the game. I don't know if that was actually put in the actual game. I don't remember ever seeing that. But, you know, funny nonetheless. Apparently we still can hire no one. We're not making any money though. We're losing quite a bit though. Organic work. I can, yeah, lose 2 militancy. What? You'd be insane not to take that. Look, 1 province is actually completely fine. They don't even care. It's like a green spot in the... Whoa, what's this? No, disperse them. I don't want to fight them. We're still losing about 1,000 people every day. Through what, though? I don't know why. Why are people leaving? In Kashmir. Where are they going? Are they all just dying? Like, I don't understand. Are they fleeing elsewhere? To, like, Afghanistan, Tibet, and actual India? I don't know where these people are running to. Can also hire more troops, but I don't think that'd be really necessary. Man, that the legation quarter, man. Giving me a lot of militancy. My people are pissed. I only need a tad bit more. I'm okay. Oh, another newspaper. Some African nations are fighting. Apparently a dog has bit someone. Wealth from guano. Cool. But that's about it. And then the British are just straight up annexing countries in India. They just annexed a country somewhere. I don't know. They annexed a country somewhere here. And they have repealed the corn laws. Hooray, hurrah, hurrah. International crisis. For what? Make it interesting. Apparently the UK is conquering Lesotho. Alright, let's see. The crisis over the return of Greece's rightful territories. So I'm guessing the Thessalia region, which is how big? Oh, just a little bit of northern Greece right there. And who's backing who? Wow. The UK already, you know, the Germans are backing England. Everyone else really doesn't care. They have to pick a side at some point. I don't think France will back down, in all honesty, which means I'll be going to war soon. Invention. Opiate update. Opium craze sweeps China. Traders state it's a long journey, but it's worth the trip. Haha. And the US is... Oh, it looks like they just annexed Texas. They did just annex Texas. Cool. There you go. American Texas. I actually think in this game that the Manifest Destiny / Mexican-American War is actually a scripted war. Which is, I think it's pretty cool. Wow. Over 500,000 people are farmers. 57,000 of them are soldiers. What are we making? What's our biggest? Opium. We make opium, sheep, and fruit. Apparently we make a lot of opium. Apparently not. Opium's in high demand. That's insane. The Chinese are just eating up opium. And I make a lot of fruit, apparently? Is that what it's saying? Here we go. Cotton, wool, and fruit. Grain, lumber, timber. Yeah, organized crackdown. We're trying to keep it, you know, cordial. Even though it's bad. Oh, good. Now 2 provinces are okay, because we cracked down on them. Beat the snot out of them. Whoa. Discredited. Who are these guys? Qinghai Reactionary. Qinghai Reactionaries? Cool, I guess. Kashgaria. White peace, so I didn't have to go to war after all. Crisis has ended, even though that says crisis set in motion. The Hungarian Revolution of 1848. There it is. Let's actually read what that says. Hungarians refused to obey an order from the Austrian government to surrender control of their armies, and thus Austria now faces civil war to maintain the integrity of the empire. So now the Austrians and the Russians, who are allies. No, I don't know why Russia would join that war. Russia, why are you at war with them? Is it a separate war? It is. Cut Hungary down to size, and Austria is looking to conquer the entire country. There it is, the Mexican-American War. Acquire all cores from Mexico. They have a grace period of 130 days. And the U.S. is going to, yeah, beat their asses pretty much. So the Mexican-American War has begun against the Empire of Mexico and the U.S. of A. And I'm pretty sure the Mexicans are done. They haven't. U.S. have just beaten on them. It's over. I don't think there's anyone. There's a lot of Polish people living here. That's it. It's weird. There's a lot of Latvians living here. There's some Irish living in California. UK goes to war. Apparently Hungary is annexing countries in the middle of their war. Well, the Hungarians will be dead, so it doesn't matter. The Batnat Republic. Yeah, mitigate the policies. Oh, we're so close. We're like 3,000 away. So close, yet so far away. So So we're kind of stuck in this limbo, kind of just watching what goes on in Europe. The Netherlands is being conquered. Maybe not. Maybe not. Sardinian Piedmont. Sphere of the French is allied with the French. Belgium broke their alliance. Cool, I guess. I wonder what the terms are to create Austria-Hungary. I wonder how crazy that is. Why are all my guys on horses? Whatever, I suppose. We're actually losing quite a bit of money. There we go. Lower administration, lower education, so I'm actually making money. There we go. That's probably why my people were pissed. They're probably pissed because taxes are all the way up. You know, I don't want taxes to go all the way up, but this is the only way I can do it right now. Whoa. Another ambassador has been brutally murdered. Man, another French ambassador has been brutally murdered. I'm sorry. The French just don't understand that you can't walk around at night without being brutally murdered. It's not my fault. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, I have 30,000 troops in the capital. Okay, if not one of them stopped it, there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry. They're just being brutally murdered. There's nothing I can do. John Joseph Hughes. Why do I know that? Apparently the Oregon negotiations broke down. Apparently America might be going to war with England over that. A wave of colonial unrest. Interesting. Dutch colonies are figuring out. Cherry blossoms. They do. We're close. We're like ridiculously close, guys. We can do it. I believe in us. We're only 2,000 away. So Austria won the war, completely defeated the Hungarians. The Federalists. So there you go. The French are not happy with us because, you know, several of their ambassadors have been brutally murdered in my streets. It's okay though. They were French. Awesome. Cool, and they're reactionary. So that when they raise up, they can be brutally murdered. It's really just, it seems like the Western influences is doing it to me. Otherwise, no one cares. So close. Alright, you know what? Let's take this army. Go to Le. This guy will disband anyone that cannot be supported, and I'll move that army there. Then this second army will go north. So I have a division of 9,000 men up here in Kashmir.